guitar instruction video. We're going to learn how to play the jazz minor scale. We're going to do it in the key of B. And we're going to play it over this really cool progression in B minor. So the jazz minor scale itself starts in the key of B. I'm going to play it for you. One way that you can play it. Be sure to alternate your picking. Jazz minor scale is essentially a melodic minor scale, or it's major scale too, with a flatted third, but just focus on it being the melodic minor. Now, if you don't know what a melodic minor is if you know what a B minor scale is, well, B minor is going to have two sharps in it in the scale. So B minor scale has two sharps. It's the relative minor to D major. D major has two sharps, so B minor has two sharps. But a melodic minor gives the scale two more sharps. So instead of playing just an F sharp and a C sharp, there's one version of the scale with the notes on there. You're playing two extra sharps. You're raising both the 6th and 7th notes or tones in the scale. So we're playing it in B. So not only are you playing F sharp and C sharp, but we're also playing G sharp and A sharp. Now, the reason that this is a jazz minor is that if we were to play the melodic minor, no matter what key it's in, when you come back, you play it going up, but when you play it going down, you're going to make the 6th and the 7th notes natural, no matter what they are. But this particular B minor scale, this jazz minor, you just keep playing it like that. That's why it's a jazz minor. So it gives you an extra cool sound, I think, instead of just playing a minor scale or the pentatonic. So what we're going to do here is we're going to play this progression. And I'm going to show you this mini version of the jazz minor scale in B. So if we make a B minor, I'm borrowing the first 3 strings on the 7th fret with my first finger. My 3rd finger is on the 4th string, 9th fret. That's a B minor. The next chord is I'm just going to lift up my 3rd finger, keeping my first finger down, borrowing those first 3 strings on the 7th fret. My 2nd finger is going to go on the 4th string, 8th fret. That's what we call a B minor major 7th. It's a minor major. I know, it's a big mouthful. And then this one, when you're just borrowing the first 4 strings now on the 7th fret with your first finger, that's a B minor 7th. And then we're going to drop down here. This is a major 7th chord. So if you were just to play the first 3 notes, instead of using your first finger, use your 3rd finger. First 3 strings. If you're just playing 3 notes, the first 3 strings on the 7th fret, you're going to add this note, your first finger, and that's on the 4th string, 6th fret. That's a G sharp. So this is basically a major 7th over a G sharp. It's really a G major 7th, but you're playing the G sharp. So it's not a G major 7th, technically speaking, although this part is. But right here is you're adding that sharp. So then what you're going to do, you can strum it or you can use this cool picking pattern. So you're doing the 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th strings as you pick, and then the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and then finally the 2nd. So that's it right there. And I'm going to play it slow. I'm going to play this really nice and slow so you can get the hang of it. So 4, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Okay? 4th string, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 2nd. And I'm going down, up, up, down, up, up, down. Okay? I'll write that out for you. Down, up, up, down, up, up, down, up. So these symbols above there, first one's a down. It looks like a box right there. And the carrot looking one, that is symbol for up. So we'll play that same sort of pattern. And then you drop your 2nd finger, keeping that same picking pattern. Still barring the first 3 strings. 2nd finger now is on the 8th fret, 4th string. I went from here, with my 3rd finger on the 9th fret, 4th string, to that one, with my 2nd finger right there. Then the 1st finger bars the first 4 strings. Now instead of barring the strings on the 7th fret with your 1st finger, you're going to bar the first 3 strings with your 3rd finger and put your 1st finger on the 4th string, 6th fret. There you go. This progression is so cool. It's in so many different songs. You can tell it's a few different songs that you've heard. But when you're playing it, arpeggiating it, there's the mini going inside out, a couple of the notes, but here's just the pure jazz minor scale itself. So this one's got 4 different sharps, and there it is. It's a mini scale. You can start it on the 9th fret, 4th string with your 1st finger. Go to the 11th fret with your 3rd finger on the 3rd string. 4th string, I mean. 4th string, we're starting on the 4th string. 9th, 11th, and 12th frets on the 4th string with your 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers. On the 3rd string, just play the 9th and 11th frets with your 1st and 3rd fingers. Finish off on the 2nd string just like you played it on the 4th string. 9th, 11th, and 12th frets, 1st, 3rd, and 4th fingers. So here's just the 4th string, forward and backwards, starting on the 11th fret, 3rd string, with my 3rd finger, going backwards. So it's basically a 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 1, 3, 4. Okay, so there you go. There's a jazz minor scale. You can also play it maybe over a B minor chord. It's a little something different. Okay, well there you go. There's a nice chord progression there with the jazz minor scale. It's just a version of the melodic minor scale. And you got the mini jazz minor scale as well. Don't forget about that cool progression. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Keep playing and have fun.